Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, Lata, you are
Hello.
audible.
Yes, yeah, you are.
Okay, thank you. I am Lata. I have 2 years experience in front-end development and 3 years experience in full stack development. And as a trainer, I trained over 400 students. And now let me tell you what are the topics or syllabus covered in this course. In first module, we will discuss about Python programming. If you ask me why Python, there is a website called TIOB. I'm sorry. There is a website called TIOB, which makes surveys on top programming languages worldwide. If we check that website, like see, Python is the top programming language and it has a chances to increase more, even more. And we have other website called Statistic Times, and it will also make surveys worldwide. In worldwide, mostly Python is the top programming language in US, India as well, in many countries, as we see here. And in this course, we will discuss about core Python and advanced Python. In core Python, we will mostly discuss variables, data types, functions, loops, etc. And in advanced Python, like lambda function, generators, decorators, etc. And our next module is UI module. UI module is nothing but front-end module, like say. Are you familiar with the Amazon or Netflix? Anyone is familiar with Amazon website? The content we are viewing or visualized content, visual content of the page is front-end. And we can say this is also known as UI module, UI. And in that we will first discuss about HTML. Whereas HTML defines the structure of web page. Do you know what is the structure? Just it will print the data or images in normal way. And next is CSS, which is used to style the web page, like adding some colors to it, like adding some background colors, changing font color, etc. And next we will discuss about Bootstrap, whereas Bootstrap is the framework of CSS. Okay, sorry. I will tell you again from start. First, you have to learn programming language like Python. In this course, we will first discuss about Python programming. And then we will start making UI modules. UI means basically front end. In front end, we will develop websites like Amazon and these. These are all comes under, that means visual part of the web page is called front end, we can say. These kind of things we will develop using front end. These are developed using HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. And we can also develop with JavaScript and React, but first, for every page, we need HTML and CSS to develop. For example, if we take this as an example, HTML is used to print some data images in normal format. And CSS will apply some styling, like say markup. It will add some background colors and font size and some sizing, etc. Whereas JavaScript will add the functionality like if you want to redirect to other page or something. Using HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap, we can build static web pages. Static web pages means, let's say someone's profile website. This will be In this website, the content will be same for all the users. And now let me tell you how Bootstrap works. If we want to add some code, we always don't need to add it by using. If we want to add some cards, we don't need to write code always. We can just select the card required in this page and we can copy the code directly from here and paste it on our website and make some changes accordingly. And next we will discuss about JavaScript and React. JavaScript and React are used to add some extra functionalities. Like if you take an Amazon website, if you are clicking on something, it is redirecting you to other page. And this kind of things is done using JavaScript. And then React. React is basically used for single page applications. For example, if we take Google, as we go bottom, it is loading and loading again for the content. It is not asking for move to next page or something. This is the example of single page application. In this page, it is asking to click on 2, 3, 4 for redirecting to other pages. This is not the example of single page application. Even if you take an example of YouTube Shorts, I'm sorry. If you are using next video, this is loading next videos after your pressing. So this is an example of single page application. And this type of content is done using React. And our next module is Backend module. In this, we will discuss about Django, Flask, and REST APIs. And the logic is written using Python. And then next
Hello,
module is data.
hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is REST API?
It is representational state transfer. Use it to, in simple words, let's say if you want to post some data or get some data from somewhere, you can use that REST APIs. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
If you want to post some data, that means if, for example, in simple terms, you are adding some comment like that, these all are done using REST APIs on YouTube,
Okay,
like these kind of things.
okay.
And next module is database module. In this module, we will discuss about MySQL and MongoDB. MongoDB is no SQL type. Let me tell you the difference between both. SQL stores the data in structured format, that is table format, and whereas NoSQL store data in the form of document, that is JSON. We can call this type of document as JSON. And it takes more memory and it consumes less memory. Whereas SQL, if there are many modifications, we mostly use NoSQL database. If we don't have more modifications in our data, then we will use SQL. And our next module is tools module. Um, in this, the first part is Git, which is version control. Let's tell me what is version control and how it works. If we created a project or 2 to 3 versions according to client requirement, Let's say this is version 1.0 and this is 1.1 and this is 1.2. And if the client asks or if we got some errors in version 1.2, if we want to jump back to older version, but if we store everything in our local system, it is tough to revert back. In this place, Git takes place. It will store all the version data, and if we want to move forward or backward according to versions, it's done using Git. Whereas GitHub is the online repository, like say online folder. If you are saving in your system new folders like that, it is an online folder. And next we will discuss about basics of AWS and then basics of cloud. In cloud, we will discuss about Google Cloud and Amazon Cloud both, and then basics of testing. And our next module is capstone project. That means capstone project means end-to-end project. We will match all the modules on the top, and we will make some projects on it. We will make more than two projects and 40 mini projects. Let's say complete website. And our next module is development module. There in this module, we will discuss about how to take your website live, and through link your friends will watch, everyone which will watch your website. And next we will discuss about coding platforms and certifications. We have multiple coding platforms to learn DSA, and something we will discuss all these in our course. And let's take an example of HackerRank. Here you can practice all the problems related. These are best useful when you are when you are trying to implement logic and even in coding interviews. These are very helpful. We can also get certificate from these websites like for front-end developer, and after this course we will discuss how to get these certificates and how to solve these problems too. And we have other website called NeetCode where you can practice DSA and all. We will also help you in solving, implementing these skills. And these are the example problems we will discuss in our course later. And there are other websites like LeetCode, Geek4Geeks, and CodeCheck. Now Arish will continue the session. And he will tell you what are the jobs available.
Okay, Lata ma'am, actually Arish is not there, so Kanika will continue. Kanika, please continue your part. Are you there, Kanika? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Navid, you are.
Yes, okay. Kanika, am I audible? Are you there? Is my screen visible, guys?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's talk about the job opportunities part. Okay, like what are the job
Yes, sir.
opportunities you can apply after learning this course? If you will learn this course in sequential manner, or we can say if you will follow the proper roadmap, then definitely you will be able to attract the jobs. And there are a lot of jobs in market, I'm telling with my experience. But the thing is, if you have the skills, then definitely you will get a job. Okay, so what are the jobs we can apply? See, we are learning full stack. we are learning full stack development, so we can apply for the software developer role. We will learn Python, so we can apply for the Python developer role. We can apply as a software engineer, quality assurance engineer, or we can say front-end developer. Okay, or React JS, because in our modules we will cover React JS as well, we will cover Django as well. Some companies post directly for this job. Directly they post about like React JS. We want React JS developers. Some companies requirement is like Django developers we require. Django developers or React developer, it doesn't means you don't need to have knowledge of HTML. You must have knowledge of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and you should know some frameworks like Bootstrap and some other things as well. And you should have knowledge of programming language. Okay, either you should know C language or C++ language or Python language, like that. Okay, so when companies are saying we need React JS developer, so it doesn't means they will ignore these things also. When I take the interview of front-end developer or back-end developer, so I consider all the modules. I consider the basic things as well, which is not the part of front end, but that is a part of knowledge. Okay, so if you are the person who is knowledgeable, means you should have little bit knowledge about the programming language. Because if you will work with, for example, you are the React JS developer, if you will work with backend developer, so you should have some knowledge of programming language. That is then you will feel easy to work together. Okay, so that is why. Then database developer or database designer you can apply. And one more thing, suppose some students wants, like, we don't want to develop something, we want to teach, because teaching is our passion and we want to teach the student. So this is like computer instructor or trainer. These fields are on booming nowadays. Okay, so you can become computer instructor, you can become like full stack developer. You can apply as a full stack developer, because ultimately we are learning full stack development. Okay, and after that you can also apply for the full stack developer trainer. Okay, and if you are working as a trainer, you can do the freelancing projects as well. Okay, suppose if you want to have your development, you want to keep your development knowledge and as well as your training, you like both, you like training as well as developing. Okay, you want both, so what you can do here, you can do the freelancing work. Okay, here you can connect with your organization. Okay, in any organization you can do, because freelancing work uh, every organization allow. Otherwise, if you don't want to train within organization, you can start your YouTube channel as well. So this is also opportunities. Nowadays people are earning by sharing their knowledge, so these are the fields you can consider. Okay, let's move to the certificates and coding platform. So as Lata said, like, we will practice our coding problems on HackerRank, Lead Code, and Geeks for Geeks and CodeChef, and there is one more platform which is Neat Code. Generally, what happened basically, when student learn the Python, they feel overconfidence. Some students, not I'm talking about all the students, but some students feel overconfidence. They feel like I know everything. But that is not the true. Once you are learning the programming language, try to solve the coding platform problems, because some companies, some MNC directly hire from HackerRank. Like worldwide, like world global hiring uh, happens on HackerRank and Lead Code platforms. So you should have good knowledge in it. I asked one student, like, do you know Python language? So, like, she said, yes, I know Python language, and I have write so many programs in Python. So many programs from Python. I asked her, can you please write a program to move the zeros from the string in Python? Can you implement it any language? So she was struggling with very simple problem. I asked her, can you solve the two sum problem? Two sum problem. So she don't know what is two sum problem. How to approach the two sum problem. So many students complain, like, when we see the problem on HackerRank or Lead Code, we see the description of the problem and we feel like we can't do this. So we'll teach you how to handle the problem of Lead Code, or we can say HackerRank. So we will teach you Python in such a way so that you can solve these problems as well. Because if you will not consider these platforms, if you will not consider these platforms, means at the time of job, at the time of interview, you will not be able to write the code, no matter how much theory you know. For example, you know what is for loop, what is nested loop, so that will not work in interview, because nowadays companies are conducting machine round. Okay, machine round. What is machine round? Round is all about coding. And which coding? Star pattern? Just printer star pattern? No. They they take the problem from the hacker rank, lead code, geeks for geeks, etc. Right? All right. So this is what we will practice. Not only development, but we will also practice this lead code, hacker rank, and code share problems as well. Okay, so means how much problems we will practice. When you will cover the first module, which is Python and advanced Python. When you cover the advanced Python as well as Python, so at that time, while after completing these modules, you will be solved more than 100 plus programming problems. 100 plus programming problems you will solve. Okay, so for example, there is one problem, so each problem contain one logic. Each problem contain one logic. If you're solving 100 problems, so means how many logics you have? You have 100 logics in your brain. Now you have 100 logics. So with this knowledge of 100 logics, can you handle another new problem? Can you handle the new problem? Yes, definitely you can handle. But the thing is, you solve only 5 problems. You have solved only 5 problems, and you are feeling like I can do everything. Once you go to the like lead code or need code platform, you will realize like I'm not able to do it like that. So that is why we will definitely consider these platforms for the practice. Once we will learn Python and advanced Python. Okay, and the requirement. What are the requirement for learning the full stack Python? Okay, so I would like to invite Kanika to explain this. What are the requirements? Kanika, are you there?
Yes. Thank you, Navesh, for this opportunity. Hello, everyone. I am Kanika Vashne, and I know you are having a lot of query regarding many things, as Naved is telling about many things about the course, how we are going to do this course, what are his journey. Let me tell you my story. After that, many of your queries will just vanish out. So I just completed my master's degree in computer application from AMU, and my bachelor degree is in non-tech portion. So I have just switched from non-tech to a technical course. And as far as I remember, my subject as a computer, I learned computer last in my 10th class. So after 6 or 7 years later, I am going to handle this technical part. Me and my friend are from the non-tech background, and we decided, okay, we will apply in this course and we will get the degree. So the funniest part comes here is that as I entered with my friend in my very first class, my professor asked me from whole of the class that you have to write a code in whichever language you are comfortable. I was very happy, little bit happy kind of a thing that me and my friend would just sit idle and see everyone around us. So the way when I got shocked is where 5 minutes later my friend just raised her hand and said to my sir that could you please check my code, and I was like, what is happening here? Am I the last person to get all the things? That time I realized that we are not on the same page. She is far away from me. She's ahead of me. And that time I realized that, oh shit, I just got the wrong course. I just selected the wrong thing. I have to leave this course. And many more things come in just my mind. And I was very upset. But luckily, I got a friend. I got Naved. He helped me out with many things. He makes me understand about all the code, how to write the code, what is the syntax, and how we will apply this code where we are going to do this and that. He helps me a lot during my journey, and I'm very thankful to him that he makes me understand everything very clearly. And we also designed this course like this If you are from a non-tech background, you don't know anything about anything, you can just go through after this journey, after this course with us. You can understand the importance of coding, as Naveed told you about the whole course, that why is it important in today's industry, why all the companies are all the companies want a great mind to their companies. And so yeah, so this was my story. So now the basic question comes in your mind is that what are the things we need for this course? So the simple thing you need is that you need only some basic knowledge of computer, and you just want a computer, that's it. And now next thing, okay, one more question comes in your mind is that why we don't go with the YouTube? There are many YouTubers who just teach many videos there, many coding languages were there. Why we don't switch to YouTube? Why we are here? Why we should join this particular course? So let me tell you that if suppose that we are watching some video, okay, we are getting whatever they are teaching to us, well and good, but the thing is that if we stuck somewhere, so the simple thing we can do is just type a comment over there. But we don't know when we will get reply from that side. So this is the course we have designed, in which you will get all the mentorship, one-to-one mentorship you will get. You can build resume, you will get lifetime recordings here, and all the live classes you will get. So all these access you will get through these classes. And yeah, this journey will be of 6 months. If you will show your interest in us, definitely we will do very good. Together we will do very much good things. Now what will you get? You will get assignments and quizzes, you will get interview preparation, you will have the coding platforms and hackerings, as Naved told you everything in detail. And the most important thing is that from you all, if you perform very good, that will give you a reward. So means that top performer will get a reward also. So about the course, as I told you that this course duration will be of 6 months. And for the fees structure and everything, I will invite Naved to tell about the fee structure to all our students.
Okay, guys. So let's try to discuss. Let's discuss about the fee structure, like what will be the fee of this course if you will join this course. So if you will do survey by yourself in market, if you will survey of full stack development. So if you will see, like many of the companies, many of the organization and institute I've seen, they are charging very high amount as a full stack developer. Okay, because this is demanding course, because after learning full stack development, people are getting job. Okay, so this is my experience. Like I've seen so many in my company as well, in my current company as well, there is a requirement of full stack developers. Okay, so who like if there is a requirement, so companies also charging, the companies who are giving the knowledge of full stack development, those who are teaching full stack development, they are charging very high amount. Like I was surveying, I can't take the name of the that company, they were charging 60,000 rupees. They were charging 60,000 rupees for full stack development. And what was the duration? Duration is 4 months. So I was surprised, like how come you can teach someone like full stack in 4 months? Because it will take time. For suppose if you are from non-tech background, so you are from not tech background, then you will give time to yourself. Like there are so many modules are there. Like in full stack programming module is there. Okay, in full stack programming module is there. Then front end module is there. Okay, and what modules is there? Backend module is there, right? And what database is there? Okay, some tools modules like Git and GitHub and testing tools, AWS, these kind of things are there. Then how you can complete it in 4 months? Okay, so like what organizations are doing, some are charging like 50,000 rupees, some are charging what 50,000 rupees. If you will see, you will survey, you will get to know. Okay, and some are charging like 40,999. this much amount they are charging. So what is amount of this course? So we are not going to charge 60,000 rupees to you. We are not going to charge 50,000 rupees. We will not charge even 14,000 rupees. So how much we will charge? We will charge 8,999. No, this will also we will not charge. Okay, don't be confused, don't be surprised. We will not charge this much. As I know, we are the students, you guys are the student, so student don't have this much budget. Okay, and if you are the working professional, so you can pay such fees, but as a student it will be burden on you. So that is why I have designed this course. So you guys will pay 7,999. I think if you will join this course, means as soon as possible, so you don't need to pay this much amount as well. So which amount you will pay? You will pay just, you have to pay only 5,999 rupees for this 6-month training. Okay, here you will get the live classes, lifetime access, recordings, okay, mentorship. For example, you are stuck in somewhere, you are not getting any concept, so you can directly contact to the mentor. You can direct DM to the mentor, or you can directly call to the mentor in order to ask you down. Mentor will be available for you. Okay, so this is the fee price. Okay, this is the fee price. But if you will join this course, within 24 hours, from this class, so you have to pay, guys, what amount you have to pay? You have to pay 4,999 for those who will join within 24 hours. Okay, actual amount this 5,999, and if you will join within 24 hours, then you will get offer of 4,999. So this is the actual fee. So what is the actual fee of the course? Within 24 hours, 4,999. So this is the fee. If you are interested, okay, so you can start this course. And definitely if you will pay on your skills, definitely it will be a reward for you. You will not regret, you will not feel regret. Okay, because when I started learning full stack development, so I pay some amount. I pay around like 35,000. Okay, 35,000. And with this 35,000, I have earned huge amount. With this small investment. Okay, I can't tell you the actual figure, but you can consider, like, you can earn bunch of iPhones. This much amount I have earned with this small investment. So whatever investment you will do on your study, definitely it will reward you. So let me write here one more time, 4,999. This is the fee, and if you will join within 24 hours, okay, and if you will join after that, the fee will be for 5,999. If you will compare this fee, okay, if you will compare this fee with other institutes, then definitely you will get to know the huge difference. Okay, they ask some extra amount for the recordings, or they have some like 3 months recordings only after course. So like that they ask, like, this much for course fee and this much is for we can say 2,000 is what recording fee. But we are not charging extra amount for the recording. Okay, we are not taking extra amount. This is the student friendly budget. Like when you go to the movie, then definitely we spend such amount. But this is the amount not for the one day. This is for 6 months. Okay, we will give you 6 month complete training, right? If you are from non-tech, if you don't know anything about the coding, then also you can start. We will teach you in such a way, then you will get to know everything. Okay, and if you are the working professional and if you want to skill up, then also you can consider this course, because we will teach you with lead code problems. Some of the students know the things, but they don't know how to approach the lead code problems, how to create the end-to-end application, how to design the end-to-end application. So here you will see real-time implementation of your knowledge, whatever you are learning. So that's all, guys, for today's demo class. If anyone have any doubt, you may ask. Otherwise, you will get the form link in your group. Okay, in the group you will get the form link. Yes.
Hey, Navi.
Yes,
Hello.
Pratham, if you have any doubt.
Yeah. So from when these classes are starting, and then are you? I mean, it will be like supporting EST time zone.
Okay,
What are
so
the timings of the class?
okay, so it will be based on Indian timing. Okay, and there is a support of recording. So recording means if you are missing any class, you can join the class. So in India, the timing will be uh, the class will be start from 7:30. The class will start from 7:30 to 8:30. Okay, so this is
PM.
yes, this is the PM. This is the PM. Okay, so this is the minimum duration. It can go beyond this, like there will be a 1 hour class, but sometime it could be 1.5 hours as well. Okay, more than 1 hour. Okay, so this is the thing, and class will be from Monday to Friday, right? And from tomorrow onwards, we are going to start this class. Okay, so from tomorrow you can join. Okay, I mean, you can join today, and from tomorrow you will get a group where you will get the classes. Okay, when you will get the classes link as well. So this is the thing. Any other question? Anyone have?
So you will be going one by one, like first you will complete Python, and then you
Okay,
move to
so
HTML, and then you move to.
there is first programming module. Okay, so there is a programming module. So programming modules, like we will teach you programming module first. Okay, then after that we will move to the front end. Okay, we'll move to the front end, and after front end we will learn backend. Okay, and after backend we will learn database. Okay, and after database we will learn tools. Okay, after tools we will learn lead code. We will learn lead code. Okay, why lead code and coding, other lead, not only lead code but hacker rank as well. Once you see till here, if you will start your journey from here, programming languages, if you will start your journey from programming language up to tools, means you completed your full stack. You have completed your full stack. Then why this lead code? So as I said, companies are conducting what? Machine round. So until you will not place, we will engage you with this lead code problems, right? Next question, please. Okay, so instructor will be there for you, right? Suppose if you are, for example, in okay, suppose instructor taught you some topic. For example, in programming language they taught you data structure. Okay, in Python they taught you data structure, but you are not able to understand data structure. For example, you are implementing list concept and you are using list functions, you are getting error and you are not understanding, so you can directly connect with mentor will be there to help you out, right? So this is a thing.
Sir, hackathons also conducted during the program.
Okay, hackathons will be there, yes. For example, when we talk about jobs, so for job there is a good talent should be there. So what we will do, based on your consistency, based on your performance, we will conduct one hackathon, and definitely there will be a reward of the hackathon. And if the students are performing well, then definitely we will send them in a group which is totally for hackathons, that is totally for jobs, that is totally for internships. So from there directly you can apply. There will be a separate group for internship, hackathons, and what we can say, jobs directly. But this will be for those who will be consistent. For example, you joined class for 1 day or 2 day and you are saying like we are not getting anything. So it is not like, you have to maintain the consistency. If you are serious about your jobs, and if you seriously want to do in full stack development, then your consistency is very much important.
Sir, in time 7:30 to 8:30, my other class is there. So how I can connect live?
Okay, so the thing is, see, first module timing will be this 7:30 to 8:30
Sir, if in morning it will be good.
morning. Okay,
Yes.
when we will start the next module, so we will change the timing accordingly. After discussion with you, all of you guys, we will keep the timing. But for the first module, this will be the timing. And if you're not able to attend it live, sometime you can try to attend, but if you're not able to attend it frequently, you can access the recording
Sir, I
facility.
have class from 8 to 9 p.m.
8 to 9. Are you working?
Yes. No, sir, I'm student.
You are a student.
Sir, my tuition is. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so okay, you just
And
DM
sir,
me. I will tell you. I will
last,
tell you
last,
the what I will do. I will connect you with other batches, which are having different timing. You DM me. I will tell you the solution for this.
okay, sir.
Anyone else having any other doubt, or should we end the meeting? By the end of the meeting, you will get the form link where you can do the payment. Okay, and if you want to avail this offer,
Yep. One last thing. Do you have any early morning sessions from Indian timing or no?
early morning, like which timing is suitable for you guys?
Like if
Oh,
it is
sir,
like a 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. like that.
6 a.m.
yes, sir. 7
What
to
about
8 years.
7:30 in morning as per the Indian timing?
Yes, sir, it
7:30.
will be good.
It will be good. Okay.
That
Yes,
will
sir.
do.
Okay, so I'll consider your request and I will let you know. Okay, I will let you know about timings. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? All right, guys. So thank you for giving your valuable time. Thank you for attending this session. All right. So you will get the payment link, and if you have any doubt, you can directly talk to me for the doubt, and I'll try to clear your doubt.
I hope it's not a Google Pay, right? You will be sharing bank account details.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone for giving your time. Bye, all of you.
Bye.